You should talk to my buddy Cliff. He's living in a Sprinter van right now.
Hey, Cliff,
Hey,
how you doing?
how's it going?
It's good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Trundy
Thanks.
tells me you are living out of your van.
Yes, I'm living out of a 2005 Sprinter van, and I've been touring around the United States in a 2004 Mercedes station wagon for like 4 years.
Wow, but you're in a van now. Tell me, what is it like to live out of a van during this coronavirus uh, epidemic?
Well, being mobile is cool because theoretically I can go wherever I need to go if I feel like I need to be somewhere else. But it's rough, like I kind of depend on like going to the gym for showers and stuff, which I can't do now.
Mm-hmm.
And I depend a lot on coffee shops for Wi-Fi, which I can't do now.
Right. That seems to be the
So
problem. Everyone I'm talking to, it's like they've sort of abandoned living in their cars because they don't have those resources anymore. Walk me through how you started living in your van. What, was this a financial choice? Were you forced into doing this?
well, I got a divorce. that's
There you go.
that's part of it.
Yeah.
My wife, we were in an open marriage, and she just didn't tell me. Like she probably should have told me, but she knew, and some
Yeah.
other people knew, but I didn't know. So yeah, I moved out.
And had you lived in your van prior to this?
I had been touring in the station wagon, and I had the station wagon built like I had a bed built into it, storage under the bed.
Huh.
But every night that I could crash in the car was a night I wasn't paying for a hotel. So
Right.
in comedy, and you know this, we're kind of in different places on the journey, but you either have to like be a big enough name to headline A rooms and make enough money to just hotel, whatever, or if you're not there yet, you have to lower your own personal overhead so low
Yeah, I know.
that you can afford to live as a not well known touring comedian.
Right.
So so that I've been doing that, and in hopes that
Yeah.
one day I'll also
So it's a sacrifice in order to pursue the dream, in a sense.
yeah. I could do it on the weekends and maybe like have an apartment or a house and have another job, a day job, but I've spent so much of my life doing stuff that I don't really want to do that this is a way for me to just be frugal and be a minimalist and do what I want.
Yeah, you told me that you sort of reached this point in your life where you lost everything. Your father passed away. You lost your marriage. There was the home mortgage crisis. You were losing homes that you were flipping, and you had nothing. And when you had nothing, you said, "I'm just going into the van. I'm going to live out of my car." And
Yeah.
it gave you such freedom. And you feel like in this time, what's going on in America, where we're being stripped, basically, this is a bad time for a lot of people. You think this is actually something that may actually birth greatness?
I think that not to get too new agey or spiritual, but like I think that inside of every difficult thing, there's like the seed of a beautiful thing, and I think that whether it's like losing a parent, I when I lost my dad, I got to see this profound love from our community and between my family, and it was really powerful. And losing my marriage was painful, but I feel much more free and less
Sure.
toxic and more happy. So I think there's always an upside, and I wouldn't in any way want to downplay people being sick or people being financially burdened or people losing their lives. But I do think that as a country, that it may possibly help us to reset our priorities, to spend more time with our families,
Great
to
point.
spend more time outdoors,
Yeah,
to maybe reassess what's important to us on a material level,
right. So is it more?
financially, and
I want to get back to living in your car in these times. Is it more difficult now that the gyms are closed? Now that there's no coffee shops? Like, do you feel more claustrophobic? You're in this small. You're contained. Like,
I spend a lot of time outdoors, but yeah, I mean, this to me, the van is kind of a place to store stuff and sleep.
Mm.
So, yeah, it definitely sucks to not be able to go to the gym, to not be able to shower at the gym,
Will you give
to
us
not be able to post up in a coffee shop.
Yeah. So
Those things have been more difficult.
where are you showering?
I get by with
And
a
let me
little
tell you
help from my
something.
friends.
Yeah, not a question I ask men that often.
Right. Well, it's raining right now, so I'm probably going to grab some Iron Springs and take advantage of this.
There you go. Can you give us a quick tour of your van, the outside, before it starts raining too much?
So I haven't had this for that long. Like I was saying, I had a car that was really outfitted.
This looks like an ambulance.
So this is kind of new to me, but and it's a little bit dark in here maybe, but eventually this will be really, really finished. Like white paneling on the walls. I'm going to have a raw poplar wood ceiling.
I love your artwork. Some great artwork on the wall there.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
It's just scratches.
No, it looks like an ambulance this time. That looks like a gurney in the middle. It looks like the doors in the back. Looks like you're living in an ambulance. Show me the outside.
Stuff too much. I spend most of my time when I'm in the van. I'm usually like out in a state park or a national park, and I feel like those are the places where good people are.
Yeah.
You know?
Show me what this thing looks like. It looks like a van. What's the front look like?
It's a van. Just a big ass van.
Big ass van. No, but aren't there times you just want to have some stability, a base, a home where you can go and not feel like you're going to be woken up in the middle of the night? Somebody might bang on the back of your van. The police might harass you. Isn't that important to feel grounded?
I think I spent most of my life seeking that, like, quote unquote security of like money and home and stuff. And then, in the recession and the real estate bust, it all kind of disappeared overnight. And it just made me realize how abstract and intangible of a concept that is.
Yeah.
And that, it's kind of a little bit of an illusion.
Right.
And so I'm sort of making the choice to sacrifice.
Look at that. Is that your closet?
Security for. Yeah, man.
Wow, that's amazing.
All my fresh duds.
Boy, you are one.
For the record, it's all from thrift stores.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. You're organized. You really are.
I don't want anybody to be impressed.
No, I'm impressed.
I got this sweet. I got this vintage members only.
I like that.
Real leather.
Nice.
Got it for $1.
Look at that.
Yeah, I got my tools here.
Look at
mountain
that.
bike.
My friend Alex, he lives in his car right now, lives in a Prius. It's a dump. Looks disgusting. He sent me a video of it today. It's disgusting. But this is really nice. This is really nice. So,
yeah, I mean, I even have a succulent. I got a succulent,
Does it move around when you drive?
Fancy late going.
Is it more scary living in your van during this scare with coronavirus, or is it less scary? Is it sort of like, wow, you have this freedom where you can go wherever you want?
Yeah, I mean, if the place I'm at starts to be like super overrun by it, then I'll probably just like get in the van and head to the desert, Can
you imagine being married right now and quarantined?
I've been trying to like count my blessings and like practice gratitude, and that really helps me. That's like really kicking it up a notch.
Yeah,
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah.
No, I'm very glad to not be quarantined with my ex-wife.
Everyone's joking about how there's going to be like in 9 months a ton of babies, and I think it's the opposite. In 9 months, there's going to be a ton of divorces. Like if you ask me, like you said, okay, you could pick 2 jobs in 9 months. You can either be a doctor that delivers babies or a divorce attorney. I'm choosing divorce attorney.
Yeah,
that's where the money's at in 9 months, not delivering babies.
I'm just hoping to be able to be a comedian again.
That's true. I'm not counting on that. I'm online taking my How to Be a Divorce Attorney, my master class in How to Be a Divorce Attorney.
Yeah.
Well, listen, stay safe. I appreciate it. And, keep in touch. For sure.
Sounds good, man.
All
Thanks
right.
a lot.
Look forward to working with you someday. All right. Take care.
Yeah, hope so.